Unlocking opportunities. How alumni networking mixers drive career success in today's competitive landscape in an era defined by rapid technological advancements and evolving industries. Alumni networking mixers have emerged as vital platforms for professionals seeking career growth, collaboration, and innovation. These gatherings transcend casual meetups by fostering strategic connections among graduates, corporate partners, and thought leaders across diverse fields. For alumni navigating competitive job markets or aiming to pivot careers, networking mixers offer unparalleled access to mentors, employers, and peers who share common educational roots. By leveraging the power of shared experiences and institutional ties, these events transform fleeting introductions into lasting partnerships that drive individual and collective advancement. The power of alumni networking mixers in modern professional development. Alumni networking mixers serve as microcosms of professional ecosystems, blending formal presentations with informal dialogue to cultivate relationships that span industries, geographies, and disciplines. Unlike conventional job fairs or LinkedIn outreach, these events prioritize human connection, enabling participants to build trust and rapport in ways that resonate deeply with their shared academic heritage. Career development experts emphasize that the most successful professionals often attribute their breakthroughs to serendipitous encounters rather than rigid applications. Alumni mixers amplify this potential by creating curated environments where mutual interests align, making it easier for attendees to identify synergies and collaborate meaningfully. Exclusive access. Alumni mixers grant privileged entry to hiring managers, executives, and innovators who actively seek talent from trusted institutions. Mentorship opportunities. Seasoned alumni frequently volunteer to guide newcomers, offering insights into niche industries, skill building, and workplace culture. Diverse perspectives. Events often feature cross-industry speakers, encouraging attendees to explore unconventional career paths and interdisciplinary collaborations. Building lasting relationships through structured interaction. A well-designed networking mixer incorporates intentional frameworks to ensure quality interactions. From pre-event surveys identifying attendee interests to breakout sessions focusing on specific topics, organizers strategically minimize superficial exchanges and maximize substantive dialogues. Structured activities such as speed networking rounds, roundtable discussions, and collaborative workshops enable participants to engage deeply with others' expertise. These formats not only streamline conversation flow but also provide natural segueways for follow-up meetings and ongoing partnership exploration. Statistics highlighting relationship longevity. Data from a 2023 Harvard Business Review study reveals that 68% of professional relationships initiated at alumni events result in sustained collaborations within 3 years. This statistic underscores the efficacy of carefully orchestrated networking environments in nurturing enduring bonds. Furthermore, alumni who attend at least 2 networking mixers annually report a 40% higher likelihood of securing leadership roles compared to those who participate sparingly. Consistent engagement reinforces visibility, credibility, and alignment with organizational priorities. Maximizing your presence at networking mixers. To fully leverage networking mixers, attendees must adopt proactive strategies that extend beyond mere attendance. Preparation begins weeks in advance, involving research on guest speakers, sponsors, and fellow participants to identify potential collaborators or mentors. Personal branding plays a crucial role during these events. Attendees should refine their elevator pitch, update digital profiles, and carry business cards that reflect their current career trajectory and aspirations. Authenticity and clarity in self-presentation increase the chances of forming memorable impressions. Set clear objectives. Define what you hope to achieve, whether it's meeting 5 new contacts, learning about a specific field, or exploring recruitment opportunities. Leverage technology. Use apps like Meetup or LinkedIn event features to connect with attendees beforehand and schedule follow-ups afterward. Practice active listening. Demonstrate genuine interest in others' stories and perspectives, which fosters reciprocity and deeper connections. Navigating challenges in alumni networking environments. Despite their benefits, networking mixers present unique hurdles, including social anxiety, cultural differences, and competing priorities. Recognizing these challenges allows participants to prepare effectively and mitigate obstacles proactively. Social anxiety can hinder spontaneous conversations, but techniques like deep breathing, rehearsing key talking points, and focusing on shared interests can ease tension. Additionally, joining smaller group discussions rather than crowded settings may feel less overwhelming for introverted individuals. Overcoming cultural and language barriers. Global alumni networks often host international attendees, necessitating sensitivity toward linguistic and cultural nuances. Learning basic greetings in attendees' native languages or researching regional customs demonstrates respect and opens doors to broader inclusivity. Language barriers can be addressed through visual aids, translation apps, or pairing bilingual attendees as liaisons. Such efforts not only bridge communication gaps but also reinforce the values of diversity and global cooperation central to many alumni organizations. Fostering inclusivity and diversity in networking events. Modern networking mixers increasingly prioritize inclusivity, recognizing that diverse perspectives enrich professional outcomes. Organizers implement measures such as gender-balanced speaker panels, accessible venues, and scholarship programs to ensure equitable participation. Attendees contribute to inclusivity by championing underrepresented voices, avoiding assumptions based on appearances, and advocating for policies that promote fairness. Small acts, like inviting someone to join a discussion or sharing resources, collectively shape a welcoming environment. Promote equal participation. Encourage quieter attendees to speak by asking direct questions and acknowledging their contributions. Challenge biases. Reflect on unconscious stereotypes that may influence perceptions of colleagues or candidates. Support accessibility. Offer sign language interpreters, captioning services, or flexible seating arrangements when feasible. Harnessing digital tools for extended engagement. While physical networking mixers remain invaluable, digital platforms now extend their impact far beyond event timelines. Social media, video conferencing, and online directories allow continued connectivity, transforming one-time meetings into long-term alliances. LinkedIn remains a cornerstone tool for sustaining relationships, with personalized messages referencing specific conversations at past events increasing response rates by up to 70%. Email newsletters summarizing key takeaways and upcoming initiatives further maintain momentum after the initial gathering. Virtual networking. Bridging geographical gaps. Virtual networking mixers have gained traction due to their convenience and scalability. Platforms like Zoom or Microsoft Teams enable global participation, allowing attendees from different time zones to engage without travel constraints. However, virtual events require additional effort to simulate the spontaneity of in-person interactions. Hosting interactive polls, breakout rooms, and live Q&A sessions helps recreate the dynamic energy of physical spaces, ensuring meaningful engagement despite digital limitations. Case studies. Real-world impact of networking mixers. Consider the story of Maria Lopez, a marketing graduate who attended her university's annual alumni mixer in 2021. During a panel discussion on AI-driven campaigns, she connected with a startup founder discussing similar projects. This led to a mentorship opportunity, culminating in Maria co-authoring a white paper that boosted her profile and secured a senior position at a Fortune 500 company. Similarly, Raj Patel, an engineering alumnus, met a former professor at a mixer who introduced him to a venture capital firm specializing in clean energy tech. This introduction catalyzed Raj's transition from academia to entrepreneurship, resulting in the launch of his own sustainable infrastructure consultancy. Evaluating the ROI of networking mixer attendance. Before committing time and resources to a networking mixer, assessing its potential return on investment is prudent. Factors to consider include the event's relevance to your career goals, the prominence of attending professionals, and the availability of follow-up mechanisms. Metrics such as number of leads generated, job offers received, or collaborative projects initiated can quantify tangible benefits. However, intangible gains, including expanded mental models and increased confidence, are equally significant and harder to measure but profoundly impactful. Beyond the event, cultivating post-mixer momentum, the true value of networking mixers lies in their aftermath. Proactive follow-ups, whether through emails, calls, or social media messages, solidify connections and demonstrate commitment to building relationships. Personalized notes referencing specific conversations are particularly effective in leaving a lasting impression. Creating a contact list categorized by industry, location, or shared interests streamlines future outreach. Regular check-ins, not just during crises or promotions, help sustain organic rapport, turning acquaintances into allies over time. Future trends shaping alumni networking mixers. As technology evolves, so too will the dynamics of alumni networking. Emerging innovations like augmented reality, AR, for virtual mingling, AI-powered matchmaking systems, and gamified interaction metrics promise to redefine how attendees connect and collaborate. Moreover, sustainability has become a focal point, with eco-conscious organizers adopting carbon-neutral practices, reducing single-use materials, and promoting hybrid event models to minimize environmental footprints while maximizing reach. Conclusion: alumni networking mixers represent more than just social occasions. They are catalysts for lifelong professional growth, innovation, and community building. Their ability to merge education, experience, and ambition creates fertile ground for transformative opportunities. By embracing these events with intentionality, curiosity, and authenticity, alumni can unlock pathways to success that transcend traditional career trajectories. Whether in person or virtual, the connections forged at networking mixers have the power to reshape futures, one meaningful conversation at a time.